To the gamers, welcome back to another Jesttainment stream. I am your host Jester and welcome back to twitch.tv/Jesttainment and youtube.com/Jesttainment. How are you all? Hope everyone is well. Bit of a weird time for the stream, although it is a 3 o'clock stream, which was kind of normal for our afternoon streams at one point. Also, I've no idea why the camera is so off. There we go, perfect. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're well. We currently have baby asleep on the sofa with Kaya, who's enjoying some fizzy belts from Chubba Chub that we just got from the shop. So I'm not going to be quiet, but also don't be surprised if I'm a little bit quieter than normal. I'm keeping it a bit, you know, low-key. We got a load of stuff done off stream. I can't remember what we finished with last stream. We got more houses done now. This is one of the bigger instance houses. This is two of the smaller ones as well. It also made a road and track that takes us all the way to the museum as well. So I did get a fair bit done off stream. Honestly, I can't stop playing this game. I was just saying to Kara as well, what I might do, this is for obviously the stream as well, is concentrate on any story-related things on stream, and then worry about doing any side stuff off stream. Because I'm getting to a bit of a habit now where I'm just like, oh, I need to get every quest done before I move on to the next area. Which isn't the worst thing in the world to do. Something I did do off stream, which I didn't talk about last stream, was I actually found the unlock for the grabbing the water with your mouth and then moving it. So I've got that done. I didn't do any of that last stream just because I didn't want to like spoil the fact that I got it, basically. Are you okay? Also, in good news, I finally found the Strawberries and Cream Pepsi Max that's been out for, I think it came out for Valentine's Day. I've just not been able to find it anywhere. Like, it was advertised everywhere, and I'm like, hell yeah, dude, I want to try that out. Finally found it. So good news for me. I don't think anybody else cares. I'm currently drinking it. It's good. I give it a solid like 7 out of 10. It's pretty nice. Is it better than cherry? The problem is familiarity breeds contempt, which isn't really a phrase, but I'm gonna pretend it is. Because I've had cherry loads of times. Cherry's just cherry. I'm not really that arsed about it, but it's nice. This is new, so it's nicer, if that makes sense.
Okay, is it better than mango? That was pretty new.
Ooh, no, nothing's better than mango though. That's not really a fair comparison. Nothing can beat mango. Oh, tropical was pretty good too. But tropical and mango were really good. You know what? I'd put it. I'm gonna have to put a tier list together now, aren't I? This is really annoying. The different Pepsis and Pepsi Maxes, Pepsi and Pepsi Max flavors. You truly mastered the art of building towns. All the Pokemon seem very comfortable living here. I hope you all continue working together with the other Pokemon. I'd be so pleased to see this town become a real paradise. He wants that about every town. You gotta pick your battles, buddy. So yeah, it's the important request that I'm going to make sure we do in each area, and then we're going to move on to the next. I was talking to Murdo the other day, and he was talking about how he's kind of like doing both of the areas at the same time. I feel like I just couldn't focus on it properly, but I suppose you can, if you're not like streaming, you can quite easily set up like 2 Pokemon centers at the same time. Like do one, get the next one set up, and I mean technically I could do that here, but I didn't stream long enough for it to really work. So we'll get there. It'll be fine. Thanks for the free fridge, by the way. Yes, I've seen those before. It's called a refrigerator. Humans used to put food inside those things. Sometimes I'd find some extremely cold and very sweet food in them. That always made me happy. Extremely cold would suggest that it's like a freezer. Or it's our old fridge that was freezing things. Well, whatever works for them, I guess. What's new in the shop? A new day has been updated. Well, I mean, new shop day. What? Aged stone recipe. I'll take that. Anytime a recipe comes up, I'm like, hell yeah, dog. Give it to me. And that's a fair bit of stuff. Anything for level 5 unlocked? I know that I need for a habitat later, although I'm not asked about them now. I can make fridges, so that's something. I always like it when games are like, hey, you can have this thing that's like technically a functional thing, but like not really. Like not in your world will it ever be a functional thing. I still want them, you know? You can make your house look like a home. I'm like, okay, cool. Does it do anything? It can make your house look like a home. Yes, but does it do any... You can make your house look... Okay. Sure, it doesn't do anything. You can just tell me it doesn't do anything, game. It's fine. You don't need to say, what mysteries are hidden within the realms of all this? Blah, blah, blah. It's nothing. Nothing is hidden. Nothing matters. Wait. Wait, if I go down that route, we go a bit dark. Nothing matters, guys, okay? I'm just done with the world, you know? Right, so, we want to keep all the food on us as well. Oh, in fact, we'll get rid of the Large lost relic. Large lost relic. Easy for me to say. You go in there, then hold this sword. There we go. Then blocks go in here. Basically, we're like wiping the slate because we are going to go into a new world. But we will keep any like water and stuff like that. I think it's probably worth keeping. Food as well, definitely worth keeping. In fact, before we go, we should make a load of food because it'll make setting up the next lot of habitats a bit easier, won't it? Look at me thinking ahead. We'll also take a big storage box because we always need those. Am I worried about taking the workbench? Not really. Also, I've developed a terrible habit of like not ever using the... Come on, brain, you can do this. I was just looking at it and now I've completely forgot already. Oh, the dolls for the Dream Islands and stuff. I'm just not doing them at all, which I probably should be, and my brain just doesn't think I should be doing it, if that makes sense. It's just like, nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not important. Who cares? So we've got plenty of stuff there. Let's go get some bread made. Can I make tomato bread? No. Well, I can, but like, what's the point? It's still... If I take out this... It's still simple bread? Okay. It's still simple bread? I just want to see if we can get like a cool bread. I don't know why I'm asked about cool bread, but... Come on, guys. Cool bread? Anyone? Yeah, I started watching a streamer. He's really into cool bread. Is this some kind of like weird new hipster thing? It might be, chat. It might be. Alright, so we've got the bread. We need the beans. We need leaves as well for the salad. But I forget what salad was. Was that water? Was that leafage? It was leafage. We actually do care about that. So, we need leaves. If I was a leaf. Also, I got all the electricity done as well. You may have seen that while we were running around. That probably, again, wasn't really necessary, but here we are. It's been done. You'll have to deal with it at this stage. Double leaf. But can I make a tomato salad? Or a bean salad? Or a carrot salad? Or a wheat salad? Apparently, it just doesn't matter. Nobody cares. That's fine. Whatever. It's not my problem if the game doesn't care about cool bread. Streamer, where do you get your title ideas from? Well, let me tell you about cool bread. So the tomatoes don't do anything in this world, then, apparently. Alright, I guess we'll just put you in the ingredient pile for now. Then we can sort this. Right, put those there. Sort those out. We'd have the awkward tomato hamburger steak, which kind of just, like, exists. But, yeah, it's fine. Right, requests. Let's have a look. So the only other thing we want to do before we do anything else is... See, you can make carrot bread. You can make cool bread. The team initiation challenge. I've actually gone to the area that exists in and put the stuff in place, which is definitely a bunch of words that are English. So we can actually go do that now before we move on to the next area. We have an area here. From here we can go to, which is above Dartrix Rayulu's house. If you look at the bottom left map, there's also a third zone we can go from. Withered Wasteland, and there's only one zone I think we can go to from the water place as well. So let's go do the initiation thing first, and just see if that gives us anything. 'Cause I'm pretty sure we got the boulder badge from the initiation thing, which unlocked the areas in the first place. So if we've got another avenue for unlocking stuff, I think we should definitely go for it. That's the plan anyway. Also, yes, my ears are still awful. I feel like I explain this every time, just in case there's any new viewers. I had an operation on my ear years ago. It was years ago at this stage.
That was last year.
It was 23, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, this ear is... No, that was the one that got operated on. And I don't have very good hearing in that ear anymore. I have conductive hearing loss, is what the kids are calling it. But this ear has a thinning eardrum, which is very exciting, but it means I can't my ear pops all the time. So when that happens, I have to like sniff and reset it, which makes a horrible noise, and I hate doing it because when I make videos, which isn't very often, but when I actually make videos, oh, my Pokemon traveled back. Cool. I have to like edit all the sniffles out because it just sounds awful. It just sounds so bad. But I keep on top of it as much as I can. Right, so we've got Gastrodon over here. We haven't done much exploring over this way, but I don't think there's much to see. There's stones to collect, which I think we always need stones. So maybe I shouldn't just ignore them. Maybe I should just be picking them up as we go. One of the main things we seem to be missing half the time is stones. Right, so we've got these inserted. We do. Looks like you completed part 2 of the Team Initiation Challenge. I'm not a huge veggie fan myself, to be honest, but I know I've got to eat and stay healthy, so I do it anyway. I mean, these ones are for the Pokemon, of course. Anyway, forget all that. Here's your reward. Go on, take it. You got the Cascade-like badge. Thanks, Misty. Pretty good badge, right? People say you're less likely to get toothaches when you got one of these. Huh? You completed all the beginner-level tasks for the Team Initiation Challenge. Oh, well, I turned on. These lights will turn on one by one as you progress with the Team Initiation Challenge. This shows you're one step closer to joining up. At this rate, you'll be boss in no time. But your budgeting talent has only come out of its shell like a newly hatched Magikarp. Do they have shells on their eggs? I've not really thought about it before. If you keep up your efforts with the Team Initiation Challenge and turn on all the lights, you're sure to rise to the top like a mighty Gyarados. So let's get right to the next stage of the Team Initiation Challenge. The theme of part 3 is burnables. Let's see things fired up. Let's get things fired up, just like your sizzling energy. So lumber fluff we already have. Paper we don't have access to yet. So that's interesting. Okay. So my next thing to get is the thing we literally just said. My brain was just like, I'm not helping you out here. You got to remember what it was you were just talking about. Thanks, brain. We do. We do. I love the fact I'm so good at like starting sentences and immediately forgetting what it was I wanted to say. It's a magical power that I didn't ask for, but here we are. I'm also good at tangents as well. And they're sometimes good, especially when you're streaming. But right now. Right, so we'll just go ahead. Ooh, a recipe for a mirror ball. Wow, I can be a DJ guy or whatever. The one thing I really do hope there is in this game at some point is a way to get things like this out of the ground without damaging the ground. Because having to break the ground and then replace it is really annoying. Pop that bad boy there. So, let's try this. What's behind door number 1? Or door number 3, I suppose. Oh, so I can show you guys what I was talking about, right? So, the slurp up the water thing. So, you do big slurps, then you hold ZR, and then you make that look terrible, because water's finite. But, it means we can carry water. And this stays with us as well. So, one of the things that we found quite early was this place, which has these water wheels that don't work, because they don't currently have a water source. And of course, we tried to dig one up, and there wasn't one, because that's just how this game is. So what we do need to do before we do anything then is fill this back up, because otherwise we're going to have to do more work than we actually want to. We'll splurp it that way. Splurp is a technical term, if you're wondering. So that's now powering that water wheel. It's not reaching over here though. Is that because it just straight up gets stuck under here? Yeah, it doesn't go any further. So, I think what we can then do is slurp up this. Then place that down there. That should fill out. Problem is, this one's on a higher level, which means we need to put the water over here. That's powering that one. We've got it. Hi, Shaibe. How's it going? Welcome, Ginger. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're all well. So there we go. We've got those working. So we could go get utility poles to start dealing with, like, the rest of the issue of this place, but I think we're fine. It'll live. Hello, I'm alright. Good to hear. Good to hear. So let's go put water back here, because that's where we took it from. It does feel like I should, like, dig this out a little bit more as well, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. If I go to school, I'm going to teach kids how to be kind. And you should. You know what? You should do that in just all walks of life. If you've got the opportunity to teach people to be kind, you probably should. I hope that's not a controversial statement. So the route is up there. There is a ladder that we could, like, get rebuilt. You know, I'm just now realizing as well, this windmill exists. There's another way to get power to this place. You know what? When we first came here, we had no idea what any of these buildings did, so I'm at least counting that as a win for me. Like I said, did I jump onto the roof last time? I definitely got up to where the route was, and then realized I couldn't go any further. Okay. I'm going to go build some steps. I'm going to be right back. Clearly, I was about to say I'm skipping a step. Realistically, I'm skipping a ladder, but... Step ladder, perhaps? I don't know if I've got all the materials to make anything over here, though. I can't remember if I, like, looted everything. I don't think I did. Also, I keep forgetting we've got roll now, too. And I have no idea if it's any quicker, but I love just using it anyway. I appear to have stolen everything from this house. Or from here, I should say. So what do I need for ladders? We need lumber. And we don't have lumber. Unless we have lumber hiding anywhere else. Okay, so I thought we'd be able to, like, go straight away. It turns out we're going to go back to one of our, like, other places that has the things we need. So, let's go Rocky Ridges. If you ever go to Australia, watch out for black widows and huntsmen. The spiders? Or is there a band, or two bands called those, that are, like, just not very good for their music? I don't know, they both sound like metal bands to me, so I feel like I'd enjoy them. But, you know, metal's not for everybody. Some people don't enjoy good music, you know? Yeah, exactly. Spider emote. I agree. I assumed... I know Black Widow and Huntsman's are both spiders. But without the qualifier, it could be anything. It could be anything, even a speedboat, you're right. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I'd ride in a Black Widow speedboat, because that sounds like it's going to kill me. But the Huntsman speedboat, now that's got a little bit about it, you know? Right, let's get this built up. We have so much lumber available. Not to brag. This guy bragging about all the lumber he's got available. Wait, do I have water in my inventory? No, it's the Cascade-like badge. Okay, we'll just keep that in our inventory for fun. For the old shigs and gigs, you know? Withered Wasteland. Yeah, that's where we need to go. It's gonna be really annoying if we do all this work to, like, get up to this zone through, and then it's, like, not the entrance. Or it just takes us to the other side of, Rocky Ridges. Yeah, okay. Did all that work, and we just found a shortcut. It does seem like the kind of thing I would do, though, to be fair. Put as much effort into a project as possible, only for it to be, like, just another route to somewhere else. That's what I did with the museum, to be fair, so... You know, there's already a precedent for such things. I like logging into a new area, or, like, fast traveling to a new area, just having challenges complete themselves. Oh, hi, Hoppet. Do you not have a home? He said. He said reassuringly. You know what, Hoppet? You can live in here. I'm bringing back a Megalodon. Yo! The only game I play that has Megalodons involved is Sea of Thieves. And I've taken down a Megalodon solo in Sea of Thieves, and I feel pretty proud about that. But I've not played enough Sea of Thieves recently to actually, like, say how good Megalodons are these days. Like, when I first started playing it years ago, you go hunting for Megalodon. We were, like, going around for ages on Sea of Thieves. I don't think we ever saw more than, like, maybe 2. Real lack of Megalodon, which, you know, plus for some, minus for others. I'm inclined to say it's a minus. I want to see more Megalodon. But I ain't scared of him, you know? Big brave boy, actually, is what a lot of people are saying.
Yeah.
The bravest. There we go. Okay, so there is like a big old platform, so maybe we should build like some stairs across at some point. Anyway, let's see if this works. It'd be really annoying if it's not. And dinosaurs? Yo. This gate cannot open because of an obstruction on the other side. Just put all that effort into getting up here, and you're telling me there's an obstruction. Huh? Alright, well I guess we... You know what? We did Withered... No, we did Bleak Beach first. So let's do Bleak Beach. And see if we can get through the gap that way. I'm hoping so. Bleak Beach was pretty cute. I'm glad I went there first as well. Like, I didn't know which one... You bringing back dinosaurs? Actual dinosaurs or, like, birds? And when you say birds, do you mean the cassowary? Because they are definitely already dinosaurs. They're, like, the least, like, evolved dinosaurs that exist. Like, from dinosaurs, I should say. Like, the timeline, dinosaur to bird. Dinosaur is, like, here. Hang on. Dinosaur is here, bird is here. Cassowary is, like, here. It did not go far. Yo, is someone there? Great question. About to find out. 6 on the environmental level. I didn't even do anything. I love getting stuff for nothing. Gather non-burnable garbage. Wall switch? They're out here just like handing out wall switches? Spiders were discovered in 40 million years ago. Is that true? I want to argue with you, but like I have no idea if that's true or not. Hello, Balls. Welcome along. Hope you're well. Beautiful name. Love it. I like the fact we get the resort hammock recipe before we get the sofa and chair. I mean, I suppose a hammock is easier to, like, build. You know what? I said that way too confidently for a guy who has no idea if that's true or not. A hammock can be much harder to build than a chair.
Well, you built a chair before, haven't you?
I built chairs and I built stools.
But you've never built a hammock.
I've never built a hammock. The closest I've ever done, the closest I've ever been to building a hammock is like a big blanket tied between 2 posts. And it wasn't very good. It slid down as soon as me and my sister were in it. Oh, sorry, Lyra. Did you want a hammock or?
I don't know if I dropped sugar.
Please don't drop sugar on our child.
I dropped egg on her earlier.
You did. You know what? I want to find out who's in the trash can, but Azurill is having a great time on top of it. So maybe I shouldn't disturb them, you know? They're clearly... You know what? Maybe they're having too much of a good time on there. I should probably deal with that. There was a spider that went extinct. I imagine there's a lot of spiders that went extinct, right? Yo! Magnezone? The only Pokemon we haven't found is... We've done this already, like the Machamp line. We found Machoke and Machamp, but not Machop. Oh wait, this location. It is new to me. So the intruder, it is me. Are we the bad guys? Wait, I am not intruder. You constructed this home and I may live here? I've understood. Then we are now friends. I like how they talk like literal robots. What have you got, buddy? Generate and recycle? We love recycle. So we found all the Pokemon in Trash Can Central now. Awesome. Welcome to the party, pal. So we don't need to move him into a new home. That's fine. Do you know what the concept fungus is to kill ants? Are you talking about the, Oh, I can picture the name, but I couldn't say the name, if that makes sense. Is Avalok table? I mean, I'll BRB, I'm getting that Avalok table. I know there's a, is it poly something that turns them into like zombies? Which is terrifying as a phrase, but like really cool as a concept. Polycept something? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I know what it is you're talking about.
They don't just exist for ants either.
Yeah, they exist for like a multitude of creatures. Not humans so far, but that's what the concept of The Last of Us is based on. Is if that happened, if the fungus jumped to humans. Oh yeah, and there's a virus that turns bunnies into monsters. Black tentacles are coming out of their heads and faces.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Is that a thing? I mean, I'll take your word for it. I'm no expert. Some would say I'm the opposite of an expert. And not Noah. We need more blocks. What up, Makuhito? Wow, a seashell? You shouldn't have. No, really, this is junk. Please don't give this to me. Beach sand, beach sand. Do you know what White Black Widow was? It was Black Widow, but it's white. Is that true? Is that a thing? Well, that just sounds cool. It's like a shiny version. And now we bring it all back to Pokemon. Hi guys, today I'd like to show you my shiny spider. He's called Steve. He's very friendly. Oh, the harbor poles, we need those for making the environment for Gimmighoul. Should probably hold on to those. Got any more blocks to get rid of? Feels like we have loads of blocks, but like they're not together. The problem is this is before I started like actually organizing things. So I've got to like slowly find everything all over again. It's fine. Do we left anything in here? We have not. We have not. So one of the things I did get told about is if you need to do a load of trades like this, it's worth keeping stuff like the ash and stuff like that from Rocky Ridges. Do you know what a killer crab is? The nickname is Japanese spider crab. It's the largest crab. No, it's I think I've seen one of those before. I think I've seen those mentioned. I can't say I've ever hung out with one in real life, but if you know of one, then I'd totally be down to hang out. I'll take the Avalug table. Have a look at that. Oh, they seem to be selling a Marl. Oh, sorry, an Azumarill. How much for that Azumarill? Never mind, they bounced away. Kind of rude that you just like show up and like bounce around like that and then leave. Can't just go on people's tables just because you're having a good time. Right, so we should have a decent amount of iron ore gathered as well. We've got lumber. I always feel like we should take a load of the resources with us, but I never do. And then we haven't had any non-burnable trash for a while either. It's probably something we should look into. Found a trace of a Pokemon. What you got? Now, I'm no expert, but I think that's an Arcanine. Burn and search. So that's with a mini museum. So that is something we can build up now, but I'm not too worried about doing it. It's just good to know they exist. The King Cobra is facing extinction? Is it really? Why? What do they do? Beep, beep, beep. Your trainer rank is Ultra. The area gate will now open. Finally. Some good gates opening. Oh, I also have no idea how many zones are actually in this game. It's really on an exploration right now. We can unlock at least 2 more areas. So I think what we might do, depending on how quickly, because now we know how to get through the game a bit quicker, is get a Pokemon Center set up in this one, and then if we get that done, we head into the next area, do that one. That sounds like a plan to me. Humans are killing cobras. We probably shouldn't start playing that game because humans are killing a lot of things. We could be here all day if we start accusing humans of all the things they're killing. Or start listing all the things the humans are killing. In fact, I can make it even easier for us and just say the planet. Which I shouldn't laugh about. It's not a good thing. But we are. I mean, to be fair, we are slowly kind of fixing some of the problems we've made in the world as well. I mean, whether it's in time or not is another question, but at least the hole in the ozone layer has been fixed, right? But some would say the greenhouse gases escaping from that hole was a good thing. Not me, I've no idea what I'm talking about, but some people. Huff, huff, my huff. That was quite the walk. Now, what do you suppose we'll find around here? We might get a good view from over there. Let's try heading that way first. Now, I've been to this place in World of Warcraft. Not World of Warcraft, in Minecraft. This is a cherry blossom biome. Oh, it's... This is an interesting little place. Could it be? I have no idea. I've not been here before. I was going to say, is this in the clouds? Gadzooks, have we actually climbed all the way above the clouds? Small wonder it is so exhausting. It looks as though the land in this area is held above the clouds by these bluish-white rocks, giving the appearance of islands floating in the sky. First things first, we'll have to come up with a way to get to the island over there. Now, I'm no expert, but I see a rope. Wait a moment, what's that strange-looking tower? Let's go take a gander and find out. Right, you go do that, right? I'm going to go over here and just see what's occurring. I like the music. The music's funky. I like the fact I was like, yeah, I'm going to stick with the story stuff and just like focus on that a little bit, and I've immediately wandered off. Just immediately disappeared. Cannot be stopped. It's a mysterious slate. I want to get close to you. Thank you. See, the problem is, there's quite a few little things going to look at here. It's still seashore grass. Which is interesting, because how is it still seashore grass when we're in the sky? We're not at the seashore. Anymore. Ah! I did a fall. Okay, enough exploring over there. Let's go do the actual story. If you could bring back some extinct animals, what would it be? I mean, the mammoth's an easy one.
Dodo.
My partner's yelling Dodo, which, yeah, shout out to Dodo. I like the idea of the giant sloth. I've not seen a normal sized one yet, but a giant sloth sounds like a good time. What in the world could this be? In all my long years, I've never seen a tower quite as odd as this one. Would a human really have made this? What about you, Ginger? What animal would you bring back? I'm a fan of the Dodo, actually. Dodo's a good one. You know, it's possible there's another Pokemon somewhere nearby, one that's good at building things, like you. Like me? Now, this machine here does look human-made, but I haven't a clue how to use it. It does appear you can ride on that platform. Why don't you hop on and see what happens, Chester? Yeah, I can only, like, fall to my death, I suppose. Like, let's not worry too much, I guess.
No fall damage.
If I fall through the clouds, I don't feel safe, I'm going to be honest. Bye, Tangrove. Oh no, they're following me, okay. Yeah, we shouldn't just trust that this thing works, I'm going to be honest. I mean, I'm glad it did, but... Ho ho, it seems this really was a machine meant to transport folk from island to island. I had a hunch that's what it was. Why didn't you say that then? I'll bring back a Megalodon and dinosaurs, dodo birds and woolly mammoth, a mosasaur, Aurus, which is a dinosaur that can breathe underwater, and a Spinosaurus. Are you planning on keeping these in some kind of park? Or what's the idea about bringing them back? Oh, look at that, Jester, I spy a Pokemon Center. But as I should have oh my god, I can't say words. But as I suppose I should have expected, it's gone to ruin. Look, there's a Pokemon near it. Right then, let's try talking to that Pokemon. Yo, it's Rookity! So Jurassic Park can be real. Hell yeah! Hello, Rookity. Oh, hello, nice to meet you, but how did you get here when you don't have any wings? Wait, are you the kind of Pokemon who can fly even without wings? I want to learn. I do want to learn how to fly, to be fair. Ho ho, I wouldn't be surprised if you learn how to fly sooner or later, Jester. Is that foreshadowing, or...? You seem to be familiar with this town. Would you tell us what sort of place it is? Are there any humans around? Humans? No, I've never seen one. Oh, but there are lots and lots of buildings and machines that humans built around here. Mostly broken ones, though. Yes, and the Pokemon Center is broken down too. By the way, do you like this town? It is funky. Yes, I love it. There are lots of different islands, and it's really fun to fly between them. This island one is the biggest one. I just wish there were more Pokemon around. Well, you're in luck. Jester here is something of an expert at making Pokemon habitats. And once there are more habitats in this town, more Pokemon may return. Really, that's amazing. Oh, I can't wait, and I want to help too. Ho ho ho. Well then, Jester, why don't you make a whole Passel? P-A-S-S-E-L? Passel? A whole Passel of Pokemon habitats here in this town too. The hell's a Passel?
I've never heard that word.
I haven't either. But first, we ought to take a peek at that Pokemon Center PC. Might be able to get some more useful items from it. Doodle Beep, by the way, Doodle Beep. What you got, Rookity? Rookity's got Chop.
Yeah, a large group of people or things.
Okay. Which is better, Dandy's World or Pokemon? I've never heard of Dandy's World in my life, so by default it's going to be Pokemon. Yo, we found the pink grass. Congratulations, everyone, we found the pink grass. It says 5 Pokemon to be found in the pink tall grass. So we'll do what we did last time and just make 5 habitats. Because that worked out really well for us last time. In fact, this will be a rock-shaded one here, right? If we do it here. So, let's go Leaf Edge. That only counts as pink tall grass. Okay, so that's 3 pink tall grasses. Whoever made that Huntsman Spider game needs to be sued. It's a game that you survive a giant Huntsman Spider. Wait, is the Huntsman Spider hunting you? It's still with Russia. Spider hunts you. More context is required on this one. Yes. Okay. So there's got to be a shaded one here that we don't have yet. Oh, he nailed it. Tree shaded pink tall grass habitat. How many Pokemon are hiding here? 4? My god. We're going to need trees quickly. So we need 2 more of these. Because we already have 1 down, we can't put, like, more down. That's so annoying. Why can't I do... That's... Okay. Could be here all day complaining. So we want water. Then Leaf Edge. Right, so that's our 5 there. We should get another tree-shaded one here. Have you ever heard of the dinosaur Connoisseur? It's a dinosaur with horns. Is that true? Isn't Connoisseur someone who's, like, good at something? Or, like, into something? Tree-shaded pink grass has Sprigatito! Okay, this might be the best area so far. We found Sprigatito immediately. Okay, best area. We're at Sprigatito. Spur, who are you? Did you find me by following my scent? Huh, you didn't, but do you think it's a nice scent, right? It's pretty and sweet, right? You can come see me again if you want. I'll share this nice scent with you anytime. Sprigatito didn't go so hard on the scent situation. In any previous iteration of their Pokedex. Fluffy flower bed, and that has Vulpix. So basically need another flower, which is easy enough to do. We'll just go cut one and then put one back here. I mean, it's rototillery situation, right? Words are hard. Rototiller, there we go. Do you know what 99 Nights in the Forest is? No, I have no idea what that is. But I'm excited to learn. Right, so that should get us a Vulpix, because we'll want Burn relatively quickly. There's 5 different Pokemon associated with this, too. Wow. They're everywhere, damn it. The environment level increased. I didn't do anything. Let's get a gander at the Pokemon Center PC. It's a Roblox game. Oh, okay. I have no idea what Roblox is. Well, I do, but I've never played it. Not to brag, but we're already level 2 on the environmental level. So we're just doing our usual thing, are we? Yep, okay. Straight up, I don't even need to read, like, the stuff to do with the Pokemon Center anymore, because it's just the same stuff every single time. Right, shop. What do we have available to us? Paper party cups. I feel like the tablet might be something important at some point, but until it actually comes up, I'm not going to worry about dealing with that. Increases the number of items you can put in your bag to the absolute maximum. I love maximum inventory. Then PP up is at level 3. City Den kits. Ooh, okay. Then we've got the electric kits as usual. CD rack recipes unlocked. Concrete steps recipe. There's loads of new recipes actually unlocked. Including Asphalt Road. Do you know what? I've only just realised this is a road. Like, this actually looks like a proper city. That's cool. Okay. So we want big storage box down here. And then I guess we just keep, like, finding stuff, right? When I was outside, I was getting pushed by the wind. It sounded like a hurricane. Dude, we had that today. It was scary. It's been proper windy. It's a Pokemon called Froakie. Yo, Froakie? Little Frokester? Hydrated pink grass. There's 3 Pokemon associated with that as well. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard to do. I already see a, a bunch of blocks to break there. Ah, the only problem is I don't know how to get up here. There's a furnace here as well. We have one pole already. Construction site generator. Okay, we can make that already. The only problem is it unlocks Conkeldurr. And nobody likes Conkeldurr. I mean, nobody cool likes Conkeldurr anyway. Not to cast aspersions or anything. You got a bunch of waste paper. I wonder if we can make paper out of that. Oh, no. I came up with a recipe for pinwheels. So I was nowhere near right on that one. So we need... Was it scaffolding? Scaffolding and... I do wonder if we go over there, we find some more stuff. Just try not to go between too many islands and get myself lost. I know what I'm like. Let's get the water out here. There's a Backrooms movie coming out. Is it really? I do like the Backrooms stuff. It is kind of interesting. It's not something I've like invested much time in paying much attention to, like, but it comes up on our TikTok every so often. It's pretty fun. It's a little bit fascinating. I just like the stuff people come up with that stuff, actually. It is cool. 5 Pokemetal ingots. I have a feeling you're something to do with Pokemetal. Am I correct? Pokemetal fragment. Okay. So we smelt those, presumably we can get more of those. Perfect. Somebody did say on Reddit, actually, that Pokemetal does become, like, way more plentiful later on in the game, so that's good to know. We've got a kitchen up here as well. A yellow hut. This makes a flashy concrete house, so presumably we learn to make concrete here. Trace for Pokemon. Spotless washing station gets us Mr. Mime. So what I'm gathering is we never make ourselves a spotless washing station, so we don't have to deal with Mr. Mime. So thank you, game, for warning us on that one. Do you know what Hello Neighbor is? I've heard of Hello Neighbor before. That is what I'm familiar with. There's another trace of Pokemon here. Yes. Diddle beep. Cling Clang Iron Construction. gives us Steelix with Crush and Bulldoze. Now that's a Pokemon we want to get together. So I know we've got a few bits and pieces. To put some of this stuff together. In fact, I might be able to just make some of this stuff thinking about it. I should look in a minute, actually, rather than just running around and hoping I can find it. The game may have already given me the tools I need on this one. Right, so we need hydrated pink grass. Let's get this all water gunned. You've been water gunned! That's the song, right? Nah. Water gun. Yeah. Let's pop that one there. Made one that's too big, to be fair. So, hydrated pink grass had 3 Pokemon associated with it, right? Yes. So that's 1. 2. Now, chat, I'm not questioning if you can count, but if you want to count along, that's cool. 3. I know that could be its own environment as well. That just like hydrates that. Okay, cool. So, let's see if we can get some of these things made. So it was... Oh, Pokemon. Hello. Sprigatito was like, ooh, what's going on here? Yo, Dreepy! It's our first dragon Pokemon, I think. Poke. Huh, your body feels so weird. It's so squishy. Hee you're fun to poke. I don't want to stop. Maybe I'll poke you again sometime. Hee. Who is this? Somebody on Facebook in like 2011? Gather and search. Sure, okay. I don't mind the Dreepy. Rookity just had a great idea, guys. Not that they want to brag. So... Can we make any of that construction stuff, or do I need to go looking for all the pieces that I have hiding around? Because I know I looted like a load. I don't have a way to teleport back here if we do disappear. I don't think it's too hard to make though. No trace of a Pokemon? That is Wobloo. Swobloo's not... Oh, Swobloo's probably going to have fluff, right? Or drop fluff, I should say. I made a YouTube channel in 2025, but it got banned in 2026. How? What happened? I need the background story on this. Croak, check out my bubbles. They're on a whole new level of supple springiness, probably because I've found a great home where I can get lots of rest. That was hard for me to say. Well, what, you made this place because you want to make sure everyone's got a comfy spot to stay? Well, that does it. I'm going to help you out. Just let me know if you need anything, okay? Aw, Froakie. What a lovely guy. Just water, I assume? Yeah. Deedle beep. We love a deedle beep. What recipe have we earned now? A recipe for a stone fireplace. Ooh. Very salubrious. Right, so let's just go check our habitat decks for a second. Do these go in like... I don't want numerical. Do I want numerical order? Sure, why not? So that is 2 iron scaffold, 1 iron pipes. Do I know how to make iron scaffold? Can I search for things like that? No, that'd be too helpful. I know I've seen scaffold. I don't know if I've looted scaffold. I know which Cloud Island has scaffold if we need to go get it, though. Because I've already, like, grabbed a load of it. Okay, so, let's... We need to make a Ditto flag first. Most important thing. So we can teleport back here easy enough. I don't really know how we're supposed to make ourselves a home. We just like place it down wherever we like. It's not really something I've ever thought about. We'll just teleport us wherever we put one of these. I mean, we'll find out in a second. It does say Sparkling Skylands, which is a beautiful name, is an option. Okay, it's not down as a home, so we can make ourselves something temporary. Froakie just remembered, by the way. But I forget what the Froakie remembered. So if we do want to come back here, we need to be able to get back here relatively easily. So we could make a fence. We could make it like a gated property, basically. Which does act as a home, which is quite handy. So I think if we do it that way. But now I have a new channel, I have 9 subs. Hey, congratulations on the 9 subs. Right, so we need a wooden gate. And then we want more fences. Can we make a normal fence? We need lumber for the fence. We can also make stone fencing. Right, so hopefully this should work. Place down wooden gate there. I was really hoping that would join up and it hasn't. So I have no idea if this is going to work or not. It worked! Let's go! Okay. So we put the flag down here. And there we go. We've made our own house. Which is like the dumbest way to have done that, but it works. Cool. Okay, so let's teleport back to Bleak Beach. Worst case scenario, we can go to a Dream Island, which I believe has the scaffolding. We need it. And then I think there might actually be scaffolding in Rocky Ridges as well. So if we don't find any... Hello? If we don't find any in our chests, then I think we can go grab some from Rocky Ridges instead. What are you doing, cat? Hello? Please don't sit on my cable. A cat has joined me. What's up, dude? Are you lost? So, let's see if we can find what we're looking for. We've got one utility pole. Just in case, I guess. Oh, a 19 here. Yeah, of course, I got them in 2 different places, just in case. Okay, not there. 2 more utility poles here as well. Just chucking them anywhere, apparently. Nothing in that one. I've got the iron pipes, I just don't have the scaffolding. So, let's hope that we have the scaffolding available in Rocky Ridges. I feel like I've seen scaffolding in Rocky Ridges. What's up, dude? Are you lost? Are you lost? Just buried his head into my arm. What's up, little dude? He's comfy. I like the fact the vertical stream can see him, but the normal one can't. Look at you, Neo, being visible. Congratulations. So, if I was a betting man, and I'm not, there's at least 3 places I can think of, like, directly off the dome piece that I think there might be scaffolding. So that was one of them, and it's not there. This right here is scaffolding. Yoink! So now we can take that back to Sparkling Skylands. I wonder if Skylands is where Spyro is. Because they are Skylanders. I'm not the first streamer to make that joke, Neo. I won't be the last. Actually, I should be the last. It's not funny. I will say, the loading times on this game, a little bit longer than I'd like. I'm going to be honest. They do seem to take a minute. Damp and dry dirt. So Steelix seems to be our first option for a building Pokemon, which is what we need. So, put the iron scaffold here. Then the iron pipes here. And that hasn't done it. What have I done wrong here? Oh, was it double scaffolding at once? Alright, we'll do that exact same sequence again, just so we can go grab one more bit of scaffolding. I mean, it's my own fault. I should have checked. Got no one to blame but myself. It's just annoying. Isn't it, Neo? Just annoying, isn't it? He went. Whatever that means. That's cat for yes, Liam. You are correct. You are correct, sir. We probably want to start building some homes like immediately as well, because it helps the environmental level. Or environment level. Or the zone prettiness. Hello? I do feel like abducting one of the Machoke family as well. Roly-Coly did not like the fact I just took that. He's angry! Pile of iron pipes. Yes, I just put them down. Okay, he's happy. He was so offended. It's not even yours, my dude. He was so angry about that. Let's get humid! Hi, Clam. How's it going? Mate, do you know where we are now? We're in the Sparkling Skylands. We are the most humid we could possibly be. Right here being Humidikings. Humidiking. I'm going to Humidikings. My new guild name in World of Warcraft. You've arrived home to my lovely dry patch of dirt. It's my favourite. Then want to get some slurping done as well. There's another home we can make here as well, but I'll do that in a sec. I can't tell what these are supposed to be, so I don't know what to do to like rebuild them. There is a trade thing we can get set up quite quickly here as well, which is nice. There we go. All that to get Conkeldurr. Ugh. Who'd do that by choice? Hello. Hey Ditto, you like making homes for Pokemon, right? Then let me share a little secret. There's a pond with a canoe in it around here, and a long time ago, I saw a Dragonite living in a spot like that. I turned around to Kea to make sure she was excited too. Dragonite has water and fly. Dragonite seems super spacey, but they look so cool when they fly. Okay, how you feeling about the spacey Dragonites?
Yeah.
Tracks? Good, how are you? I'm alright. I'm tired, but you know, pretty standard for me. Glad you're doing well as well. I do have a newborn. She's a noisy girl.
Well, I'm going to sit up now, which makes me
Okay.
so just as a warning.
We get chat baby crying warning. Kaya's about to sit up.
I don't know.
I have given up sitting up. Oh, Conkeldurr's here already. Yay. Conkeldurr. Guys, can we get hype? It's Conkeldurr. Humid bro? Yeah, we can go with humid bro. Hi, Conkeldurr. This old place. Where's all the concrete gone? Used to stretch as far as the eye could see, but now it's all plumb disappeared. I say this is a real pickle, but I suppose I'll just have to start spreading the word about concrete again. Concrete? Heck yeah! Starting with you. Now listen up, concrete's amazing. Why you can make stuff or brandish it all weapon-like. I'll make a concrete convert out of you yet. I mean, I was looking for concrete, so... Muscular Pokemon. It's thought that Conkeldurr taught humans how to make concrete more than 2,000 years ago. Sure, man. I mean, that's how we get concrete. That's how we get concrete, but... I just don't like ever giving Conkeldurr credit, you know? I'm a big Conkeldurr hater. I'm not gonna hide it. It's a bad Pokemon. Ow. She conk on my Kel till I dare. Right, now, Clam, I've got to ask you, as a friend, are you proud of what you just said there? Skyland sand. It's lighter in colour than ordinary sand. Not even a little. I appreciate you being honest. Honesty is the best policy, from what I've heard. Also, I've got one folding chair, so if anybody wants to, like, hit the Royal Rumble after this, we can do. Hey, y'all want a rumble? Like I said, the only trace we've had so far of concrete existing is I had a building I could build in Rocky Ridges that was like, and you need concrete. And I was like, cool, how do I get that? And the game gave me absolutely no information beyond that. So I'm excited to find out what concrete does. I can, I guess, build it, I guess. This all seems to be sand. Rough wall. A wall made of concrete gives a slightly more chic impression than plaster. Chat, how are we feeling about the chicness of concrete? Y'all concrete chic guys, or? Gonna hit it with that concrete chic. Right, so this was two separate buildings. Good to know. Right, Rookity had a great idea. Let's find out what Rookity's great idea is. Thanks for helping with the town, Ditto. I just thought of another way to make it even nicer here. Whoa, tell me. Well, how about building houses here in town? Humans like the houses like the humans had. I hear you can do it if you have something called a building kit. So if you have a building kit, could you build a house around here? Come and get me when you're doing it, and I'll help too. Don't forget to put 3 types of furniture in the house after you've built it. I know all about this. I know. Well, we might as well get some of the kits done first, then. So I do like having the little huts to begin with for at least a couple of Pokemon, just to get their I was about to say happiness up. It's not happiness. Brain, do you want to chip in here, or my brain has gone AWOL? Like, you got this. You'll figure it out. You're a smart fella, and you're a fart smeller, Meg. Right, let's go build city dens here then. We'll go one here. I know these are plots for like bigger houses, but I think building like little dens in grids like this isn't the worst idea. You want Pokemetal for these? My god. They're so demanding. We do have Chop available. Don't we? Do we have a Chop Pokemon? I already forgot. Oh, my brain is just like not engaging today at all. So we can make a furnace and start smelting some Pokemetal, so that's fine. We've got at least that progress available to us. We need trees as well. I'm trying to like destroy the entire place. Coarse rock, a type of rock found here and there. It looks like it would be tough to process. Gonna be honest, I wasn't really in the market for processing it, but Now you've given me a challenge. So we definitely need a furnace up and available as well. I think we looted a furnace not too long ago, actually. We won't have the materials to make one. I wonder if it's like 1-to-1 on these for fragments as well. Well, I suppose we don't need a furnace right now. We could just like hand it to a Vulpix once they're here and just get them smelting. And then go whoever smelt it, dealt it, have a good laugh. Rare Pokemetal fragment. Wow. Right, so we've at least got that. So we're basically just waiting for a Vulpix to show up. And I'm guessing Froakie would help us clear this mud away. Oh, Dragonite's here. Hang on, Dragonite, I'm on my way. Yo, Moisturize flourishing in his lane. Yawn, that was a good sleep. Oh, hello there. Where did you come from? Huh? What? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just so nice to hear that I keep nodding off. What? You made this home? Wow. I feel like I could fly forever if I get in a good sleep here. Yawn. Well, Dragonite's vibing already, so that's great news. Oh my word, this looks awesome. What is this game? This is Pokemon Pokopia. Welcome to it. Dragonite likes lots of fire. You made me such a nice home. I really want to do something for you in return, but what can I do? Oh, I have an idea. You're a Ditto, right? So you should be able to transform into me. I can teach you how to fly, like this. It was foreshadowing! Oh, that's so cool! I didn't know we'd get fly from Dragonite. You use transform. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Like, when it said you could fly it, like, you'd be able to fly later. I was like, oh, I wonder if that is foreshadowing, and it was. That's so cool. Well, you look just like me. Okay, we should practice a little to make sure you can have fun and stay safe. Come over here with me. I don't feel like he would talk like that, you know? That's almost as cool as 5 shadowing. So true, yeah. It's not quite there, is it? Over here. You're still a beginner, so it might be hard for you to really zip around in the sky. Maybe fly wasn't the right word. Glide? Yeah, you'll be gliding. Gliding? It's not flying exactly, more like falling really slowly. That's okay, you won't have to worry about getting hurt. And moving between islands will be really easy. Let's try going over to the next island. Just glide and follow my lead. So we just jump and press R. Oh, hell yeah, big dog. Oh, this is cool. And then undo transformation, drop to the ground, break both my legs. Yeah, you did really well. Flying is lots of fun, isn't it? Every time you want to go to another island, you can use glide and it'll be super easy. Bang, clang, crash, smash. What's that sound? Hey there, what's that sound? I think it's coming from the top of that building over there. I really want to know what it is, but I need to head back pretty soon. I bet you could climb to the top of the building and check it out, though. I like how I just got, like, left to my own devices here. It's like, yeah, you go deal with that. I'm Dragonite, I'm leaving. Buddy, I got work to do, okay? Can't be taking care of a Pokemon. Ooh, yoink. 3 sewer hole covers. Yummy. Got more track stuff here as well, which is pretty cool. I see scaffolding. More iron ore just like chilling on the ground as well. 10 iron ladders. It's almost like I'll need that or something. Thanks, game. If it is just going to give me the solution, then we might as well just go. I'm tinkering a ton today. I wonder if it's Tinkerton. Oops, might have messed up. Hello? That thing nearly killed us. Hi, Tinkerton. That's so cool. Look at that. That doesn't look like a normal Tinkerton. Yeesh, what a mess. Didn't expect that weird machine thingy to literally blow up in my face. Huh? Who are you? Where'd you come from? What are you even doing here? I'm making a town. Well, I'll be. You're fixing up the town to bring in more Pokemon? That sure sounds like a fun undertaking, it does. I love big, tall buildings, see? I spend my time collecting junk from here and there and trying to assemble it all into something interesting. Like this tower here, I built this whole thing. Believe it or not, that's why I call myself the Tink Master. Tinkerton. Engineer. Okay. Tinkmaster has the engineer specialty and can lead huge building projects. Okay. Well, could I ask you to give me a hand with something while you're at it, kid? I'm thinking it might even help with that town building you've got going on. Well, hey, I do appreciate it. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. I need you to bring me 6 bricks of concrete. Think you can manage that? See, I need all that stuff to fix the lifts. The islands of this town look like they all used to be connected by lifts. I figure we could use them to come in and go as we please. They weren't all broken down, that is. So I was thinking if the lifts are all busted, the obvious thing to do is fix them up, make them usable again. Turns out, though, I need concrete for that, and I got no clue how to make any. Bet old Conqueror knows how to make it. If you find Conqueror kicking around somewhere, could you ask him to whip up some concrete for me? Just so you know, I bet Conqueror's hanging out in somewhere like this. I've already done this! The Tink Master. Already done. Oh, I almost forgot. You need limestone to make concrete. I knew that. I knew that was going to be a thing. You should be able to find a bunch around here. Might not be a bad idea to gather some before you head out. I already have like a crap ton of limestone. Cool, okay. I'm quite proud of myself that I had already like figured all this stuff out. I'm gonna be honest. So, let's go ahead and grab ourselves some limestone. Affects the food with 1 off. No, not the food. If this was all limestone, I could just like roll through it with roll out and just get this done a lot quicker. I actually want to break down the crystals if I can help it, because I'm not really interested in the crystals. Yo, there's actually like a lot of limestone here. Right, let me go down like 1 more level. We can just roll out like a load of this. This is the way to do it. In before I knock myself, like, off the island. It's okay, I was smart enough to not do that. This is the way to mine. Okay. Stop. Slip it up. We aren't going to be hurting for concrete. The real question is, can I get back out? There we go. Right, so let's get ourselves back over there, which is really easy to do. I will figure it out at some point. As soon as we go back to the top of the tower, right? We can just glide back over. Recipe for an office cabinet. Yo! That's awesome. Chat, y'all excited for the office cabinet? What do you mean, no? It's an office cabinet. Sounds pretty cool to me. Right, so we should be able to glide just like over there again, right? Can almost get ourselves over there. That is a huge building, if that's a building. I'm excited to find out what that was. That's something. I imagine that's one of the first ones we get fixed as well. So let's go find Conqueror, who was there. The hell's Conqueror gone? Oh, there he is. 30 years of making concrete. Same dude. What's that now? You want some concrete? That's a mighty fine thing to be wanting, young'un. You definitely come to the right Pokemon. And just one little problem. If you want to make some concrete, we're going to need a concrete mixer. It's a machine you put limestone into, and that material's key, mind you. Then it mixes it all up for you. Think you could procure me one? So is this what I got the idea to make? Yes, okay. Well, I'll be. You're a dependable young'un if I ever saw one. Which means have concrete mixer set up near the water. Let me know when you're done, you hear? Oh, we don't forget to have some limestone ready too. Alrighty. Veggies are the best. And, ooh! My 2 favourite sentences. Yeah, we need lumber. We need to find a Vulpix. And you know what? We might be near one now. Baby aggro. That's Swablu. You're not dirty or anything, are you? Oh, I mean, sorry to ask. It's just, if things are dirty around me, it's really hard for me to ignore. But anyway, nice to meet you. If you ever get all dusty, I can pat you clean with my wings. Okay, that's good to know, I guess. Litter's got to be fluff on this one, right? The odds of it being anything else are pretty low. And Trapinch? Okay, sure. Hey, you, listen to this. I was going to use my jaw to dig myself a little home in the ground, but honestly, it seemed like way too much work. But then I stumbled upon a spot that's totally perfect for me. What are the chances, right? What, you made this home? With that jaw? Wow, that's jawsome. That's jawsome. Bulldoze and litter. Okay. Be interesting to know what you litter. Right, so... there's only one more Pokemon still to be found from the pink tall grass, and that's Vulpix. So we're just playing the waiting game until Vulpix shows up at this stage, I guess. Right, concrete mixer. Let's see what that is. What we need to make that. We can make a smelting furnace, but we don't have a burn Pokemon, so what's the point? Concrete mixer. 2 iron ingots. So, since we're still waiting for Vulpix, we might as well just teleport back to Rocky Ridges. And just go grab what we need. In fact, we could just go grab, like, a load of materials and just get stuff done. That might just be the way to do it. Hello, Neo. What's up, little cat? You know what? I'm definitely giving a thumbs up to that strawberries and cream Pepsi. It's pretty good. Oh, Neo, don't do that. He's licking my wrist. It's ticklish. Stop it. Stop it. Thanks for everything you do. We've got your little present. Yo, it's iron ore. Stop it. My cat's trying to tickle me. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Why? Right, so that turns into Pokemon per. So it is 1 fragment per. That's actually really good. That's really good for us. There's so many fire Pokemon. At least, like, 2 of you could be working at the same time. So, we need Pokemetal. We need lumber. We need iron. I like the fact we can just come back here and, like, just steal a load of resources. Like, yoink. Yo, what's up? I'm back. Hi, Ginger. Welcome back. Don't need anything else here. And people will eventually get back to work over there, right? Surely. Sparkling Skylands. What's up, cat? I think I might put down this this building kit as well to see what it looks like size-wise. Might be a job for like an overnight, but it's fine. It's not like we can't import the foreign labor from the other areas. You've arrived home. Congrats on arriving home. Oh, Pokemon. Do you think I'll reach 1 million subs? I mean, if you put out content that people enjoy, but I would prioritize on putting content out that you enjoy first and see if you attract an audience that way. It's Pupitar, by the way. Hi, we've never met, right? Sorry if I'm a bit restless. I found myself the perfect home, and I can hardly stop myself from jumping with joy. Heh, maybe I don't look it, but I really love bouncing around, you know? I'm pretty fast, too. Well, this guy didn't compliment me on making him a space. Crush and bulldoze. Okay. Welcome, Pupitar. Right, so... what kind of space do we need for this? For the yellow hut. I think we just, like, demolished this. Oh my god. And then we can place it. Because I imagine this was a yellow hut, right? That's why it's the colour that it is. I love just rolling around smashing stuff. Smashing Marianne. So we need to break down this one.
Did you get your Dragonite?
I did. He taught me glide. So now I can look like Dragonite with a Ditto face. It truly is Game of the Year. Not that there was like, I mean, you know, I was about to say there's not been much doubt. There hasn't been much doubt, to be fair. I think it's very much a contender. But yeah, the fact I can turn to Dragonite and look as cool as him. So we need 10 concrete, 10 glass. It doesn't actually take that much to make this. That's kind of cool. I don't want to use Conkeldurr just yet to get all this done because he's quest important right now. So we gotta hold on for a sec. I was about to say, I wonder what Pokemon you need to use the concrete mixer. It's crush Pokemon. And we've already got like a ton of those. That's pretty good. So it needs to go near the water. Oh, I wonder if it needs to go exactly here. Exactly where this thing is marked. Looks like a Pokemon can process the materials you put in here. Would you like to put something inside? Yes. Limestone. Let me tell Conkeldurr. Seems like you got yourself a concrete mixer all ready to go. Now you've got to put some limestone in the mixer and take me over to it. I'll whip you up some concrete in no time flat. Right, because we have more than one crush Pokemon as well, if we can make a second one of those, we can get concrete twice as fast. I know what you're thinking, chat. Streamer, are you that smart? Can you make 2 concrete mixers and make things twice as fast? Let me show you, chat. I'm more than just an average-looking face. Look at this. Second mixer. Opposite. Bang. A child. Pupitar! Come over here. So that concrete will go towards this. We also need glass as well, which can go to a furnace. We have a furnace, but we don't have a Pokemon to operate said furnace. So that's kind of our next major thing. Right now, we just need a Pokemon Burn to show up. And then we're, much like my favourite song from K-pop Demon Hunters. Not Golden. I was about to make a joke. Call it something else. Brain turned off. Was like, you got this one right. You can make a joke here. Takedown. That's the one. Takedown. Concrete pipe secret base. That also gives us a burn Pokemon. I can't tell what Pokemon that is. Who are you? Ooh, 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 ooh. I can't tell who that is from that silhouette. So we need 2 concrete pipes. And there's 4 grass in front of it. That's not too difficult to do. Sprigatito out here claiming veggies are the best. Well, you're working really hard in this town, Ditto. Can I ask for something too? Yay, thank you, Ditto. So, I want you to make a crop field and plant some vegetables. Any kind would work. Oh, and you can make the crop field somewhere close enough to walk to from the Pokemon Center. Anywhere on the same island is okay. Come tell me when the veggies sprout, okay? Or actually, if you take me there when you planted the seeds, I can help make them sprout. So, the home we've made for ourselves, that's where we need to be. So that's easy enough. My little soda pop. Fresh water. So now, we can kind of cheat a little bit. This is like the easiest way to get stuff done in this game when it comes to like filling out the water and stuff. It makes life so much easier. The problem is I've got to remember where the source blocks are to... Hang on, let me just try some suction here. Oh no, I've turned myself into Lapras. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Need to suck up the liquid. There we go. But yeah, that's just like a sneaky little way to just get like this stuff done so much quicker. We've already got a plant in there, which is annoying. Right, so we should have seeds available in the shop. Seems unlikely that we wouldn't. I will take a set of these as well, because there's always flower fields that are worth doing as well. Ah! Baby aggro. Not seeing any seeds for sale. Ooh, Pokemon kit. Not seeing any seeds for sale. Oh, really? Noisy girl. Yeah?
Just need 1 second.
1 second, okay. BRB chat. She's been a fussy little madam, as you might be able to hear in the background. Right, let's continue, shall we? What's our hint here? 2 Pokemon from the study area. It's bookcase. Table, seat, pencil holder. Okay. I do need to start, like, just randomly looting stuff. I think that would, like, really benefit our current situation. So, bean seeds. Beans, we can grow more of you. He is unthrilled by that. So, there's one of me and that's it. Do you know what, buddy? Understandable. Might as well get Sprigatito to, like, move in here as well. Right, so we've got more of the elegant flower seeds as well. So let's plant them somewhere that's not in the way. That will be in the way. We plant them somewhere that's not in the way. I know, I'll immediately put them in the way. If we bring Sprigatito over, they should be able to like bring it, like make them grow immediately. That's not where I wanted to place that. Never mind. Right, let's take you. Follow me. The problem is we have put the other concrete mixer quite far away from Rookedy's home. Sorry, not Rookedy. Pupitar's home. So it might be a little bit pain in the ass to get him to do the job. Yo, Conqueror's already got a 16 concrete. What a big lad. Rookedy's nuts, clan, please. It's a family-friendly stream. Concrete thingamajig. That's what we're after. Concrete thingamajig. Pipes. I knew what I meant. Listen. Listen. I don't need to explain myself to you guys. I need to not be completely stupid all the time. And I reckon I can nail that. Oh, who am I kidding? I can be not stupid most of the time. Concrete. Heck yeah. Concrete. So, 2 of these. We do want to get this like quite quickly because the fact that it's a burn Pokemon that comes out of this is pretty big. So we've got a Vulpix we're waiting for, but like we can't just wait to rely on it. You know what I mean? The quicker we get a burn Pokemon out, the better. And then we want to go Leafage, 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 Leafage. There we go. Wait, what? Why did that not work? Is that not the habitat? Oh, it's 3 concretes. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Heaven forbid the habitat makes sense. Oh, okay, sure, whatever. Okay. I always think the habitat should be like within a block, you know? They should like all fit together. And then the game sometimes is like, no, this is 3 then 2. Trapinch, get out of there. That's not for you. Okay, Trapinch drops squishy clay. Which, in a community box, becomes brick with a burn Pokemon, right? Good to know. Yo, they're all so proud of me. There's 2 Pokemon that can come out of this. Oh, one of them's Typhlosion! Not Typhlosion, Cyndaquil. Oh, cute! Okay, cool. Love a Cyndaquil. So, what else are we missing at this point? I need to get better at remembering these things, but I think if we have a gather Pokemon, then if we get them nearby to this group, we've got Squishy Clay and Fluff to be picked up. Fluff being picked up doesn't really do much, but then we can have a fire Pokemon or a burn Pokemon that puts the Squishy Clay into brick, and then we can use the brick to make things and stuff. Don't forget the stuff, we can also do that. Right, so we need Sprigatito. Hi Dreepy, what's up? Hey Ditto, you free? Let's go on a treasure hunt. You know how to use a dowsing machine, right? I'm sure we'll find something in no time. I don't care to do that kind of thing. I'm sure at some point I will care, but right now, I'm indifferent. Right, Sprigatito, follow me. Let's take you to the veg. Take me to the veg. We're just waiting for a burn Pokemon at this stage. Go on then. Are you waiting for an invite? Good work, good work. Sprigatito is figuring it out. Look at that, beautiful. Didn't make a habitat, but that's fine. That's the veggies up as well. Yippee, you made such a great crop field. Oh, the veggies are so cute. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome, Sprigatito. You're welcome. I'm just very benevolent, you know. So we need... I don't want to take Conkeldurr away from his building. Or his concrete. Because him just like knocking that out is quite handy. Still no burn Pokemon showing up. Oh, Sprigatito, we're done. You can leave. So, let's go back to the Tink Master. Beautiful British name. Dragonite's chilling up here, having a great time too. And then, fly, my pretty, fly! Kea? Gisu?
No, just the way. That's so cute.
It's like a fat little baby. Oh, the transformations in this game are so good. I'm glad they kept the Ditto face on them. They wouldn't be as fun and interesting, I don't think. Hello, Tink Master. Hey, do I spy some concrete? Thanks for bringing it to me. I hate to immediately hit you with another chore, but I actually need one more special part to get the lifts in working order. So what is it? Oh, I had a look and I think we need a special kind of gear to get these lifts up and running. Problem is, I can't find a gear like this anywhere around here. So I figured I can make myself... Oh my god, I can make one myself, you know, but here's the catch. I need an iron ingot. Guess you know what I'm about to ask, eh, Jester? I'd be real grateful if you could get me one iron ingot. Wait, hold on. Looks like you've already got one. You can spare one for me, kid? I don't like the Tink Master calling me kid. Awesome, this is great. You can leave the rest to me. I just got to bop, bam, wham this into shape with my hammer. We'll have a gear in no time. Give me a minute, alright? I mean, they are bot bam whamming, I guess. That is a technical term for what they're doing. Did they just destroy their own house? You received a recipe for a scrap cube. Wow. Morty, you're on my cable, dude. Ugh. Can I just... There we go. The cats love being on my cable. I guess we'll just play the waiting game. You know, as soon as I move, it's like, and it's done! The fact it hasn't told me how long it's going to take is kind of annoying. Because I could be here for another 20 minutes, I could be here for 5, who knows. Being told to be real handy. Well, I think we'll just glide away for a minute. I'm sure they'll have more information for us soon. It's not like they're going to send me a message though, is it? Alert, alert. Your item is ready. Robust flower seeds. Ooh. Okay, there was a book down here too. Professor's Diary, number 5.
Number 5.
Exactly. It did mention something about Tangler there. I've not been reading the human records at all. Mostly because I'm like incredibly impatient and just want to play the game. But we should probably start reading into them just a little bit. What's going on over here? Can't wait to tell you. Unfortunately, I'm stuck. Oh, we've already been here, haven't we? I can't remember what else we needed for the Mr. Mime thing, because as much as I don't like Mr. Mime, we definitely could do with more build Pokemon. Let's have a look. What's this one? Spotless Washing Station. So it was towel rack, sink, and wall mirror. What was already up there? I'm sure there's already like a couple of bits there. So the towel's there, but we haven't got the bath or the wall mirror. Okay. Can we make either of those things? These are the important questions. Towel and wall mirror. We can make a wall mirror with a glass. So we just needed a sink, right? I'd have thought sink would have come under furniture. It's not going to be under misc. Is it going to be under utilities, though? No. So we can't make a sink. Let that sink in, etc., etc. But what if there's a recipe that we just haven't got yet? Or we could just buy one? We could buy a bathtub. Not yet, but we can. Can we buy a sink? Morty, what do you reckon? He has no idea. He's a cat. Come on, chat. Don't be silly. I'm gonna say no. It's gonna be one of those like weird things I've got like stashed away in one of my areas. We need to go get some glass anyway, so let's go take ourselves back to Rocky Ridges. We'll grab some glass, then come back. Morty. Morty. I get the feeling this might be like one of the slower Pokemon centers for us to get set up. Which is kind of annoying. Did I say the comfort level rises faster if they're living with me? How big do they want these houses to be?
They've all got to live with you in one giant house.
Come on, guys, roll in a mansion. There is like a maximum limit on how big a house can be, which is annoying. It's a weirdly dumb restriction that they have. Hey look, more glass. More iron ingots. Poker metal. And that one's already done. So, do I have a house already that has a sink in it? Oh, I just had a thought. There is houses. You're a sink.
You're a sink.
Wow, rude. Modern sink. A state-of-the-art sink that even has a drain. Turn the handle to make the water flow out. Wow. Okay, so if we go back to Sparkling Skylands and make a mirror, then we should be fine. Oh, my. A noisy girl. What? You're a cat. So that'll get us Mr. Mime at the very least. We needed to get to what? Rank 3 for the Pokemon Center build usually? We can't be far off. If we have 2 builders as well, I don't mind taking Concord off his job. Any new Pokemon? They are just hiding from me at this stage. Right, so that's all done. We need a generating Pokemon as well to build that house. That's fine. We can incorporate some foreign labor. So we need a mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Some furniture. For somebody who doesn't like Mr. Mime, I'm sure like making efforts to get one ASAP. Mr. Mime. The only thing is, it is just going to be a normal Mr. Mime as well. It's not going to be like Galarian. Because at least we can hard bully that one. Bullying the original Mr. Mime is just kind of passe at this stage. Or pass it. Modern sink. And a wall mirror. That did nothing. Okay, cool. What have we done wrong? Do. It has to be specifically that sink. It can't be a modern sink. Why? What difference does it make? So is there another sink? Is there a sink nearby? Because usually when they do stuff like this, it's like you can find... You can find the stuff you're after. Like, it's nearby. So maybe if we use the lift here. Because we haven't got across yet. That's a new route as well over there. Just try not to get too far ahead of myself, you know? So then the next question I have for myself is there another place we can go to that has a sink? I've got to imagine, because we've got a few ruined houses around the Bleak Beach area. I've got to imagine there's something there. Let's go have a look. Oh, you know where there could be some? The SSN. That's right, the Sergeant Anne. What do you reckon, Mort? He doesn't care. He's just happy to have a lap. It's not far from food time for you, is it? You've been quite calm.
It's because they all terrified themselves this morning.
Oh yeah, the cat's broke a mirror today. A big standing wall mirror. So that was fun. We had that as a whole thing. It made such a noise as well. Kara and I just sat down for dinner. Or lunch. And yeah man. Certainly got us moving. Bloody terrified. We do need a generating Pokemon as well for the buildings, and maybe we grab that while we're here. Magnezone probably wants to have a little bit of an outing. Trying to see if there's anything worth stealing while we're here. We've got the washing machine, but that doesn't do much. The bookcase did do something. I feel like we needed a lot more other things. A lot of other things too. A lot more other things. That's not English. Relics. I guarantee I'll find more habitats, and suddenly I'm like, oh yeah, I should have picked all this stuff up as well. Calendar. Not seeing a sink. Yo, Ditto, what up? No. I don't care about your quiz. Go away. So Magnezone, you can follow me. I might just move Magnezone into like the new island, like straight away actually, because he's got generator and lit. No, not generator. He's got recycle and litter. Nope, recycle and generator. Which I think would be quite handy to have. It does feel like it feels like it's cheating, but also the game lets you do it. To just be like, hey, here's all the things you've been like needing to speed this along. Like if it's in the game, like it's fair game, right? I don't think anyone can be mad at you for taking advantage of that kind of thing. It's just me like enforcing limitations on myself that like aren't real. Like, there's literally no reason for me to like not take advantage of all the Pokemon I already have. If anything, I'm just like slowing myself down. But at the same time, I'm just like, oh, maybe I should be being a bit more careful, blah, blah, blah. Like, realistically, it's like, I've got all access to all these Pokemon. Thank you, Clam. Oh, I'm such a good streamer. So for those who... This will be cut out for YouTube. So for those who just missed that, I just didn't do much interesting. I just carried on talking when I got back. You didn't miss anything interesting. It was just me going on about how Happiny can wait. Happiny, side quests aren't my thing right now. I do side quests off stream. We're doing main story right now. My main story is getting Mr. Mime. Oh, a Pokemon. Right, Magnezone, where are you? You hang out here. Who did the flowers? Oh, Vulpix was from these flowers, right? Yes! Hello, Vulpix. They do a little head shake. Oh, one sec. Scratch, 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 scratch. Phew, I'm done. I have so many tails, it's hard to keep my fur tidy. Anyway, now I'm all sorted. Let me greet you properly. It's great to meet you. Hi, Vulpix. What up, Big Fox? Fox Pokemon. Told you. They just have burn. That's fine. So, is there anything I want to get smelted while we're here? No. Much like my favourite song from K-pop Demon Hunters, Raw Golden. Streamer, how many times are you going to make that one joke? Listen, until I forget about K-pop Demon Hunters, it's a joke I'm going to keep making. You either got to suck it up or get out of time, you know? Hi, Dragonite. Can I jump through? Thank you. It's a habitat to discover down there. Didn't mean to take that, but I didn't mean that. Okay. Apparently I'm taking everything but what I needed to take. First of all, pop that back. Secondly, put this chopping board back. Sorry, cutting board. And then we put this sink here. Hey, there we go. You restored a spotless washing station habitat. Is Mr. Mime known for being a spotless washer? Or a careless whisper? Hard to tell. Right, talk to me about this habitat. Yo, that's right, you. Generate and hype. Nature's Market. Which is... large tree, 2 tables, a large boulder, and a cash register. I mean... yeah, that's... I'd describe that as Nature's Market.
Nature's Market, like, suggests that it's natural.
Yeah, it's a rock and a tree.
And a cash register.
Yeah, have you not seen a cash register machine? I mean, plant? Fuck.
Isn't naturally occurring cash register.
Yeah, they grow on the trees, or whatever. care, it's a video game. Anything could be possible. Are you familiar with video games? And a bop, and a bam, and a wham! There we go, all done. Oh, hey there, Jester. Perfect timing. Here, you can hang on to this. You receive some Tinker Gears. Thanks. With that, you'll be able to make a lift platform. Just set up 2 lift platforms a good distance from each other, and the lift will start moving between them. Come on, we got no time to waste. Let's go set up the first lift platform. Follow me! Alright. Yep. Ah! I mean, technically I followed them and I fell to my death. Just kidding, I didn't die. He didn't die. Where are you going, Tink Master? Right here's the spot. Okay, cool. I guess we need to use this then. Right, we're looking for the lift thing. Now, I know I could have just gone across. Hey, look, a cash register. I could have gone across and found what I needed, but I'm far more awkward than that. It's not in Misk. It's not in Outdoor. It's not in Outdoor, which suggests that I can put lifts in my house. We're just got to set up a lift platform around here, and then I'll connect it. Oh my god. We're just going to set up a lift platform around here, and it'll connect to the island where the Pokemon Center is. Which means I should probably teach you how to make a lift platform. Okay, that's why we couldn't make it. I didn't have the recipe. Well, go on, Jester. Try making 1 lift platform, just like I taught you. Okay. Please stop yelling at me. And it's under, surely utilities, but no, not utilities. Unless it is, and I just don't have the parts for it. It's not under other. It's not a block. Is it a building? Am I stupid? Chat, don't answer that. It's right there. Liam, it's right there. Iron ingot, concrete, and tinker gears. And we have 3 of them. So presumably we can make, like, we can link a load of islands. In fact, we should make 3. In fact, we should make 1 more, because we can only make 1 more. So, lift platform. Hey, that looks real good. You got talent. You got talent, Jester. Alright, try placing the lift platform so it connects to the island where the Pokemon Center is. Right around here should be perfect. Whoa, you already got it set up for me? Nice. It was already there. I didn't do anything. Perfect. That spot ought to do the trick. Oh, she's telling me to do that one. Right, okay. Now we've got a lift running between here and the Pokemon Center Island. You know, I'd love to check out the town you're building. Why don't you escort me to the Pokemon Center? Take Tink Master with you. Take them. Alright, bud. I'll follow you. Yo, they can stand with me? Now that's a squad goal. You wish you had this cool, chat. Hello? Which cat is this? It's Neo. Hi, Neo. Can I get this cable around you first? Right. Let's go this way. I like the fact Magnezone's now just like hovering around the building. So, it's a little bit of a potential spoiler, but I believe Tink Master means we can actually build buildings quicker than they should be able to be built. So, the day-long buildings should only take an hour now, and they cascade down from there, which is good for us. Also, I have no idea where they're going. The pathing on some of these Pokemon is so bad in the funniest way. Come on. Atta girl. Hi, Tangrowth. Didn't mean to wake you up. We made it! Awesome! Ho ho, so you're the great builder Tinkerton. I hope you'll continue helping out our friend Jester. Sure thing, just say the word and I'll help build up this town any way I can. Now, let me see if there's anything I can get started on. If you make lifts, you can have Pokemon follow you even to far off places. If you don't have enough Tink Gears to craft with, give Tinkertons ingots and have them make some. Cool. So, I think Pokemon Center is still environment level 3, right? Not seeing a kit for the Pokemon Center just yet. We've got the Pokemon, which would be wild if they suddenly pivoted to that being the thing. Okay, that's fine. You know what, Tinkerton? Let's have you just move into here for now, just so you've got a home. Oh, okay, yeah, I can't put furniture in there, that's fine. In fact, no, I should have you follow me so you can help out with this building as well. I like that idea. You're also the builder, and yes, it does make the time quicker. Okay, perfect. So we need 3 more Pokemon to get this done. Probably won't get the Pokemon Center done this stream, but we'll see what we can do. It's gonna take an hour. We're not gonna have time. Just. Cyndaquil! See ya? Oh, sorry, you came out of nowhere. But anyway, nice to meet you. I've never been here, but it seems like a great place. And I can feel my flames burning strong. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna live here now. Well, good for us. The Fire Mouse Pokemon. I actually didn't know there were a Fire Mouse. Right, follow me. Follow me. And then Cyndaquil. Follow me. Dun, 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 dun. I think we are going to go fetch 3 more builders as well. Begin building the Yellow Hut. It'll be done at 6:08 PM. Yeah, so an hour rather than tomorrow. Perfect. Okie dokie. So, if we go grab the builder Pokemon, then we can get the huts here built, and then move some Pokemon around to different environments. Okay, cool. Let's head back to Withered Wasteland then. In fact, how far are we off the environmental level going up? I keep saying environmental level, it's just environment level. Oh, we're so close. So Rookedy and Tinkerton don't have homes. That's sad. So let's get them homes then. We've also got this lift platform, which we can link to... There's one over here. Yeah. Once we got some of these bigger buildings done, we can start moving Pokemon in. Yeah, depending on how my evening goes, chat, what I might do is just get like a couple of bigger buildings built up with the kits and go from there. Boom, a child. Because I can get these built and Pokemon moved up, and then next time we stream, the Pokemon Center should be like buildable and then done in an hour, so we're not like wasting time. I mean, wasting time is a strong way to say it, because like I feel like anytime you're enjoying playing a game, it's not wasting time, but you know what I mean. Getting progress a bit sped up, because the Tinkerton's definitely there for making Pokemon centers. Let's put it that way. You okay, little bud? You got a very messy face. You're rolling around in cat litter again. You're the worst little cat in the world for that when you were a kitten. I forgot Hoppip lived here now. Hoppip's like, oh, you're back. Where have you been? I bet you've been with that skank, Sandra. Right. Good. Follow me. Recruiting foreign labor. So you're a builder. Is Heracross at home? Yeah, Heracross is definitely a builder. Then all this will be hopefully ready for next stream. Follow me. I'm surprised they made Heracross a builder, but not like the Hitmons. So that's 3. We've only got 3 huts at a time, so let's grab... I was hoping to find timber. So surely we have honey on us, we do. Go on, Timber. It's going down. Bellsprout, you know what? We'll just recruit the Pokemon that are local rather than taking you over there. We do, of course, have Mr. Mime as well at some point. Unless a different Pokemon pops up from that thing. There's always the chance. What's up, bud? You can just see Neo's ears on the vertical stream, which is very cute. It's just like... When we have the office built, Neo, we're going to have cat cam specifically for you. It's going to be very cute. Right, so we have you. Dreepy. Dreepy, you look like a Pokemon who's capable of building things. Okay, that's Brigatito. We kinda gotta break up the building Pokemon as well, just so they're not, like, all together. I like that they're called city dens as well. They're somehow in keeping with the building. Right, so that's another one. Good, are you stuck, bud? What's going on? Do I need to open this gate for you? Gerda closed the gate. Does he not want to take part? Swablu, follow me. Gerda's actually stuck, which is like really annoying because we can't... Oh no, we can make the request. He's close enough, somehow. There we go. Gerda, you did a great job from over there, pal. Good job. Thank you. Working hard, hardly working, etc, etc. Alright, if we can make another grey hut here, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, in fact, if I destroy this, I'll probably take these ones down. Then we put two grey huts next to each other. I don't think it needs doing that way, but I think it looked cool. Oh, poo patrol. That's something else I need to do today. Ugh. Why do cats poop so much? Oh, it smells... Is that a war crime? It smells like it might be. Right. All these challenges are done. So we get them all done. Lyra's not happy about the challenges being done. Sorry, sweetie. Oh, we don't... Okay, we don't have another one of those huts available to build right now. We could do a grey hut, but we've got to keep it thematic, right? That's kind of how towns are in Pokemon. They stay thematic. Dude, 44 concrete? He's knocking it out of the park. We're certainly not hurting for concrete anymore, I'll say that much. So, what we do want to do is... Oh my god. Lili! Noisy girl! We need to make 3 more of these. So we have our storage system set up. We can color code these as well, I keep forgetting, but... Lyra's not a fan of color coding, so we won't be doing that. Let's go here. And then we can empty our inventory a little bit. Not that we're, like, hurting for space at this stage, but... It's definitely worth, like, just cleaning up whenever we can. So let's get all these thrown in. Some of this, of course, will need to go elsewhere. Like, the burnable rubbish we'll probably put in a community box once we've got, like, something set up for that to work properly. That's all the grass. I'm pretty sure I put blocks in the right-hand side usually, but here we are. Oh, little madam. And then all the furniture can go in this one. Hello? This one. This one. Game? I'm looking directly at it. Why aren't you working? The furnace will probably get set up as well, but like not until we've got Vulpix sorted out. Once we've got the house sorted, I think we can look into it from there, kind of thing. Cool, okay. So it is just environmental level we're waiting for now. Still got a few more Pokemon to find. Like I said, hopefully we've got somebody here. Oh, we've got Mime Jr. Okay. I was more excited about Mr. Mime, not gonna lie. But we'll take Mime Jr. Whoa! You look just like a human, but you're not really a human, right? I've never met a Pokemon who's as good at mimicking as I am. You really do look like a human, though. I'm kind of jealous. Is Mime Jr. going to be a builder? Surely not. Just gather, okay. So we needed a gather Pokemon. Mime Jr. is that Pokemon. So that's pretty cool. Look at Dragonite. So cute. So I guess we're just playing the waiting game. Which is always fun. Oh, I feel bad. Lyra's probably crying the house down. She's been very fussy over the last couple of days. And it's hard to tell whether she might be ill or... She's doing a really annoying habit of fighting sleep. Rather than just accepting she's tired. She's like, no, I refuse to be tired. I'm going to scream the place down instead. I feel so bad for her, bless her. Because she's only a baby. She doesn't really know what's going on. Oh, the environmental level increased. Okay, cool. All I did was come over here, but sure. Where did I go? Recipe for a Pokeball lamp. Okay, sure. We could do with plugging this hole. That's not how you plug a hole. This looks like it used to be like Celadon Mall or whatever it used to be called. Oh, okay. You've restored a birdsong garden habitat. Didn't even mean to do that. There's only one Pokemon that comes out of that. Okay. I like the pipework there as well. Let's go have a look. Oh my. She's not a happy girl. Oh, this is so cool. One microscope. You need to connect it to another elevator platform. So presumably we can make our way up then. Oh, this is Silphco? Ooh, okay. So if we can't... If that has to be connected to another area, presumably there's another way to get up there. You know what they say about assumptions? And this is so cool. Like, every time you think that you, like, have solved what's going on, it feels like there's something else that's like, oh, the Dragonite doll. Wait, no, we need an Arcanine, right? Or do we already have Arcanine? Mysterious stone. Oh, this one works. Down, I guess? Oh, this is cool. I feel like I've just, like, stumbled upon a mystery. Guys, I've arrived. They're saying I've arrived. Yo, Poliwrath! Hey, big dog. Oh, you're a new face. What's your deal? Going around building towns and hoping more Pokemon will show up? Dang, that's super rad. But, you're gonna be okay with those floppy noodle arms? No offense. I'll probably be okay. Probably doesn't exactly inspire confidence, pal. Alright, let me tell you about a real good training spot I know around here. I'll take you there now. Follow me. Dude, the Poliwag line is in here. All my favourite Pokemon seem to be here, which I'm a big fan of. Poliwrath is also a builder. Became friends with Poliwrath and Deedlebeep. Is there a recipe for a sink? Because I swear to God if it is. It's a menu board. Okay, sure, why not? Poliwrath, take me to the clouds above, buddy. But also to your cool training spot. Ooh, hello. I'm excited to find out what you are. As you can tell, this spot's surrounded by super solid sand, and let me tell you, punching the stuff with all your might is equally a solid workout. Of course, single punch is all it takes for a powerhouse like me to pulverize that sand into dust. Don't worry, you'll get there someday. Until then, you want to train here. Oh, and be sure to clean up after yourself. No leaving a sandy mess for others. Got it? That's just common decency. It might take a few decades, but if you manage to bring me 6 blocks of ordinary sand someday, I'll be impressed. Sure, you can't use sand for anything, but you can't throw it away. That's just common sense. Actually, you can use sand by melting it down to make glass, so try collecting sand. It's sure to come in handy. As the kids are saying, that ain't nothing but a peanut. What, you already got 6 blocks of sand? For real? I'm sure it'd take you at least a decade, but I guess you're more amazing than I gave you credit for. And good on you for picking up after yourself. It's too bad sand's totally useless, huh? Apologies for the repetition, but there is actually a way to use sand. You can light a fire in a smelting furnace, then put sand in it to make glass. Glass can be a useful building material. Oh hey, since you're clearly a genius, maybe you could help me out. Sorry to ask, but could you come with me for a sec? Metallic smelting furnace. Ooh, okay. If you climb up to the top here, there's a dojo just a short walk away. Oh, a dojo's like, you know, a place where humans train and stuff. I love spending time there. Seems like there used to be an elevator running here, but it's totally busted now. If you can build up this town so more Pokemon can live here, I'd love for them to come by and swing by the dojo. So I was wondering, could you maybe fix up the elevator so folks can get onto it? For real? Thanks, pal. Alright then, listen up, because I'm going to teach you how to fix the elevator. See how chunks of that ladder are missing? Yeah, that's a problem. So to start, could you fill in all the missing spots to make sure the ladder's all connected? Once that's done, I'd like you to climb the ladder and check if there's still an elevator platform up there. So up, the first step is to fixing the elevator is connecting the ladder, then climb up top to see what the deal is. Right, okay. Yeah, doesn't want much, does he? So we'll come back and do that because we're not going to do that right now. That's like its own big old project. But I'm glad Poliwrath is in the game. The Poliwag line is one of my favourites. Alright, let's head back up. Like I said, we're not going to have any building. Well, we are going to have the smaller buildings finished by the end of the stream. But the big ones we'll deal with later. Need help. Okay. Chat, I'm going to be right back. The stream, because the baby's been a bit of a noisy girl, bless her. I don't want to keep interrupting the stream, so I will jump off and try and assist with looking after her. She's drinking her milk at the moment, so she'll be okay, but we'll give her some time, bless her. Right, I'm happy enough with this. Okay, knowing I can, like, jump into sewers in this game is now a thing. Okay, we're unlocking so much stuff with this island. I feel like the game just suddenly like ramped up in like the technicality of it, if that makes sense. Suddenly, all of this. Drop me in, coach. So we should actually be close to the Pokemon Center being available as well. So we'll see how that is. City Den's done. Yo, look at that. It's like a little kennel. Good job, team. Good job. City Den's all done. So this one shouldn't be too far behind. City Den is complete. Right, let's have a look. If the Pokemon Center's not ready to go now, then I'm not going to try and get that done. Level 3, new challenges available, new daily items. Yeah, it's only about the Pokemon Center. As you can tell, she's a hungry girl. Oh, poor old lamb. New challenges have added, that's fine. Right, is there a Pokemon Center? There it is. It's weird that that was hidden for a minute. Right, so, Pokemon Center rebuild, where is it? Oh, PP up as well, we'll definitely grab that. I didn't realize how good they were, actually. I've been kind of ignoring those. They are quite handy. Also, I'm going to look at what it takes to build this as well, because I think having that next to the Pokemon Center is pretty cool. At last! Pokemon now returned to this town at an encouraging pace as well, though I was still hoping to find some clues to whereabouts of humans. If you notice anything of that sort, that big building. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing, that building sure is hard to miss. I've already been over there. It is very destroyed though. Humans must have built that massive thing, right? Looks like it's in shambles now, but maybe we can explore it and, like, fix it up all nice and pretty. I bet that surprised the humans so much they'd come back to check it out. You're not seriously suggesting we could rebuild that enormous building with only Pokemon to help? Do you really think that's possible? Of course I think it's possible. You got me and Jester, and if we get everyone else to help out too, it'll be a piece of cake. So confident. Okay, maybe I'm over-promising a bit, calling it a piece of cake, but I do think we can get it done if we all work together. Well, there's no doubt such a huge building will stand out if we were able to properly rebuild it. I suppose it's possible the humans might notice and come back. Even apart from that, if we Pokemon really could rebuild such a thing on our own, wouldn't that be exciting? See, Professor, you get it. Big buildings are awesome. Well then, I say let's do it. Let's all work together and rebuild that thing. Yeah, man, I'll just get on it. That's what I'd like to hear. Well then, come on, let's go see what we've got to work with. To the building! Come, Jester, let's follow Tinkmaster. Tinkmaster should be friggin' working on the thing I assigned her to. Where the hell? Where is she going? The city den is complete. There we go. Right, I can move some Pokemon around for that in a minute. I think we have all of this, right? Oh, we didn't have the... Ooh, I don't think we have the gold ingots. So I might just work on that off-stream in a second. Fine, we definitely need the gold ingots. But I know where to get those, that's not a problem. So, concrete and glass. Not the iron ingots. Yeah, that's not a problem. We need 5 more Pokemetal as well. Again, we should have some of that kicking about. If not, we can definitely mine for it. Yeah, I'm certainly not going to worry. Great work on the concrete, guys. Right around here would be good. What would? Hey, Jester, you're good at making paths and stuff, right? Do you think you could put down a nice path from here all the way to the building? I'm counting on you to help get me and the professor to that building. But we've got the lift that I made. Is that not good enough? Why are you following me? Okay, so I can't do much until I've done that, so... What time are we on? 1:30. Yeah, we'll call it an end here, and I can go do some stuff off stream. So the baby screaming isn't too much. She might have stopped? Oh, okay. Maybe we can chill for a second. Just a hungry girl. Hi, Young. How's it going, bud? Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm going to build you a path. Oh, my God. So needy. We do have the iron stairs as well, which is good. We can't make tarmac. Unless we can. The problem is, when the game's like, hey, can you build XYZ? I'm like, yeah, but I want to do it properly. I can't build a road. Well, I'm just going to double check. There's no recipe for it that I'm missing. Oh, she's so noisy. See what recipes are available. I like getting the flooring ones as we see them, to be fair, so... Any excuse. Grey building skyscraper, but it goes down to safe place. I don't know what you mean by that. It better not be a spoiler, I'm going to have to throw hands. Asphalt road, Skyland house recipe. Automatic doors, wow. Concrete slab. Oh, those we can use to get stuff, get the, yeah, okay. I know what I mean by that, don't worry. It's all good. First of all, Young, I've seen that already. So it's not a spoiler, but please bear in mind, I'm nowhere near as far as you. So don't mention anything I haven't potentially seen yet. I'm trying to avoid spoilers as much as I possibly can. Right, let's just make 100. That'll be enough. I hope. The problem is, it's just making anything in this game, block by block, just takes forever. But we'll get going. It's fine. Oh, look at Cindy just hanging out here. My home is definitely getting way nice to live in. Okay. Thanks for sharing, I guess. Right, where's... I don't think we can take Tink across anyway. Because they... They're building stuff for me right now. What do you mean we are in the same place in plot? I'm just 2 buildings ahead in this location. Yeah, but if I haven't been over here, which I'm clearly working on, then it's a spoiler because I haven't got there yet. Like, I'm not saying you aren't, like, that far ahead of me. I'm saying I haven't potentially got over there yet. The fact we're on the same island doesn't mean anything. Like, I could have just entered this area. You get what I mean? I'm just trying to avoid spoilers, that's all. Right, that's enough space for you. That is going under, yeah? There we go. I don't like the gaps in the air, so I have to, oh my god. So I have to place them down. There we go. Right, and now we're across. Is that what you wanted? Are you happy now? God damn it. Right, get rid of this. I'm sorry, are we not across? Are you stupid? Am I stupid? Do they require a path all the way up? I'm going to the club. Are you happy for me? Ginger, I'm always happy for people to go to the club. I hope you have a good time. Again, I've also put a lift into this place. I don't know why we're having to go, like, the long way around here. The game does a really good job, generally, of being aware of stuff happening. So, like, if you are ahead of, like, where the game expects you to be, it's like, oh, you're here. Thanks for already doing that. I just suggested to build basement where Pokemon can live. How did I spoil or anything? I don't know. Like, you mentioned the skyscraper, and this is the only skyscraper that exists. I don't really know what the conversation is that's happening right now. I'm going to be honest. Okay, we're here. I've built the path. Why isn't this working? Am I stuck in a loop? What's going on? Am I the idiot? No, it's the kids who are wrong. I like the fact the game has been like, make roads this entire time. And I'm finally making a road. I need to put time on writing messages because you can't understand me, stupid. Young, you're not stupid. Don't be silly. It's just when people say stuff like that, it's usually in reference to something that's happening in the game. And I'm trying to avoid as many spoilers as I can, which is very hard to do when you look at Reddit all the time. Don't worry, you're all good. But yes, I know what you mean on building basements and stuff. There's a podcast I listen to that has mentioned doing the basement thing, which I definitely will do at some point. I'm just tickled pink to see you. You know, it's been so long since I've had anyone to talk to, after all. Please feel free to ask me if you ever need anything. For example, oh, if you ever have trouble falling asleep, I can wrap you up in my wings and sing you a lullaby. Okay, creepy. Altaria, what do you have? Litter and fly. Okay. For some reason, the game is refusing to recognize that I'm over here. Presumably because I need to bring Tinkerton as well. Which, if is the case, then I can't do anything until tomorrow now anyway. So, let's go get the Goldor set up, and then next time I stream, we'll have the Pokemon Center ready to go, and we'll have a couple of buildings ready to go as well. That sound good to everybody? I don't care, it's my stream. Someone's having trouble following me. Oh, no. Anyway. Pokemon kits. Yeah, I like the idea of having the Pokemon here. No, having a big tall building there's also very cool. Let's have the Pokemon here. How did you get boat for Dragonite? It was just there already. I didn't do anything specific. It was just already there. It was just hanging out on the pond. Right, so we need Pokemetal still as well. I know one of the Dream Islands was, like, really good for that. So I might go hit that up as well off stream. I can't access it. What do you mean I can't access this right now? Oh, is it because Tangrowth is following me? Oh, is this game, like, soft-locking me right now? Yeah, I'm soft-locked right now. Awesome. Okay. This keeps happening with this game. Which is a little bit frustrating. There's not really anything I can do about it. So now I can't go get the gold, because we're stuck here until I've taken Tangrowth and Tinkaton over there. But I can't take Tinkaton over there, because Tinkaton's currently working on this building. So, rather than just getting annoyed and frustrated, I'm going to call an end to the stream instead. That just seems like the smarter way to do this. And then I can just wait for this to happen off